Majestic Beach. Yo, what it do, how it be, what it could be, what it is, what it isn't. We be out here for real though. For real though, bruh. Yo, Pap, what it do? How it do? How's my favorite spice? How's my favorite spice going? Now, are you smoky paprika or are you sweet paprika? Sweet or smoky, bruh? Sweet or smoky? What's it gonna be, bruh? Why, hello, Mr. Wolf. How have you been? Bruh, I swear I can always count on you two homies to be here, especially for the night streams. I can always count on you guys. Appreciate that. Whoa, that's coming out of the wrong hole. Lurk. Pap's hitting us with the lurk. Appreciate the lurk, Pap. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate you being here. Wolf, I need to know how you are, how you've been, what you've been up to. Otherwise, I just won't be able to sleep tonight. And I do have to sleep tonight because I do have to work tomorrow. I have the full day of work tomorrow. Which, you know, I wouldn't say I've been doing a lot of that. As you guys can probably tell by the frequency of me streaming and the streams being at like 9 a.m. my time. You've been good. That's really good to hear, man. That's been really good to hear. Is really good to hear, I mean. What's been going on? You've been working at ye old pube? Working at the pube? Bring my mic down slightly. One notch. Oh, the music's too loud. Now it's too quiet. Now it's just right Goldilocks. Just right Goldilocks. Goldilocks zone, maybe a tiny bit more. Is that just right? Did we manage to arrive where we need to be with the music volume? I was thinking about not even really promoting the stream, I'm not gonna lie. A bit like last night. Just kind of hitting these sort of last minute streams. I streamed a lot longer last night than I actually wanted to. Guys, I discovered a whole Twitch community last night. I discovered a whole new Twitch community. The Mindustry community, guys. I discovered the Mindustry community. I don't even know if I need the starting soon up, because, like, what are we really missing out on there? What do we... Guys, should I get Corsair really HS80? Should I get a Corsair HS80 headset? The microphone sounds really good on that thing. You need a schedule like Soren's to stick to so you don't miss too much sleep. I don't even know what Soren's schedule is, bro. Can I look at the schedule without doxing him? Is the schedule's probably on his Twitch, so I don't have to whip out the Discord. Don't have to slap the Discord out on the table. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Soren _ Ash. We love a bit of Soren Ashburn in the house. Tomorrow, 12 to 4 is what it's saying. Schedule. So he takes off Tuesdays and Sundays. He's having 2 days off a week. What a slacker. No, I'm kidding. I probably need to start having 2 days off a week, guys. That's probably exactly what I need to do. I think we could all be a little bit more like our good friend Soren Ashburn. Guys, I installed this thing called, I think it's called Twitch Enhancer. And it gives you two viewership numbers. a one that's not in brackets and one that is in brackets. One in brackets is like, supposedly, people say it's just the viewers that aren't chatting. But some people say it's bots. Some people say the number in brackets is bots. I don't know what to believe. But I was inclined to believe the first thing until I looked at someone's stream with Twitch Enhancer on Chrome. And then I looked at someone's stream on freaking the Firefox without the Twitch Enhancer. And the non-bracket number was the viewer count number showing on Firefox. So I think it might be a bot situation. But I don't understand why there'd be any bots watching my stream. Like, I don't know. But let's give a shout out to Soren Ashburn, guys. Shout out. Are we in Agile now? Why does it say shout out username, bro? Because I typed the username first. Huge mistake, huge mistake. Why is it doing that to me? I don't even feel... I feel like I'm only missing sleep because of... Frick, that's annoying. That's so annoying. I feel like I'm only losing sleep. There we go. It worked, guys. I feel like I'm only losing sleep because I'm watching too much Twitch. I don't think this... I think there was a time where maybe I was streaming too much. But I think now I'm watching Twitch too much. How do we feel about the title? Drop. Hashtag drops. Small below average stream. Not insecure about it at all. I read... You know the title's too long when you can't see it on desktop. That's when you know the title's too long. Truly. Truly and absolutely. General vertical. I'm not seeing. Promo yourself. Hey. I don't have permission to send messages in this channel. Well, that's not good, is it? Not sure about that title, to be honest. You don't like small below average stream? Not insecure about it at all? What's wrong with that? I thought you would love that title, Mr. Wolf. The stream is going to be small and below average. And I am not insecure about it at all. It's true. It's like factual. Factual information. If you could explain to me why you're not sure about it, then maybe there's a conversation to be had. I want to know your reasoning, young man, but it may be interpreted as sarcasm. You think it means that I'm insecure, or do you think it means that the people think you're insecure? No. I mean, I'm obviously going for a joke here. I'm not gonna lie, I stole this title off another streamer because I thought it was funny. I think theirs was like short above average or something like that. But I didn't want to copy it exactly. And I didn't want to make people think it was going to be an above average stream length for me. This is definitely going to be a below average stream length because I've worked tomorrow. I'm going to need to get up earlier than I've gotten up in a while. Well, Peepcast appeared. It's true. How early? Well, I need to be at a place at 9:30, but I think it's probably gonna take a while to get there. So I'm gonna have to be leaving here before 9. It all adds up. If I Actually, this is really good that I'm actually working out how long it's going to take me to get there because I haven't done that. Okay, 34-minute drive. So just a bit before 9. I should probably be aiming to leave at like 8:30 just to make sure. So I'm leaving a bit before around 8:30. Oh, gee, I don't know. And I want to eat something before I go? Oh, jeez, Rick. I should probably get up at like 7. Not too early. It's early for me, bro. I've been staying up till like 2 a.m. watching other people stream, dude. It's crazy, bro. It's Mr. Bean would say it's nasty work. It's nasty work, bruh. Staying up till 2 a.m. That's nasty work. When you have to do stuff. I got stuff I gotta do. I don't know. I feel a bit depleted, to be honest. Because I've been working, and then when I've been not working, I've been like dealing with other life stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weak, dude. Maybe the Twitch life has made me soft, bro. Am I soft now? Is this stream gonna be short and soft? Wolf? Is that what's happening? Wait, we don't want to be short and soft. That's not what we're trying to do here. On the regular. You know. Yada da mean. Are you still not really gaming, Wolf? I gotta say, I enjoyed Mindustry. I enjoyed Mindustry last night, and I had all these people show up. I had all these European people show up, dude. I had a Ukrainian show up. I had a French show up. You know? There were like 4 people that instantly came into the chat. Being like, OMG, someone is streaming Mindustry. Because I realized when I went to Raid that there's no one else streaming Mindustry. I don't know if you're familiar with this game. I don't know if you're familiar with Mindustry. It's kind of like Factorio with more emphasis on, how do you say, the tower defense element. The tower defense. Here we like to do the tower defense. We are the tower defense. I don't know what accent that is. I do not know what that accent is. But I did do it anyway. I did it anyway. I did it anyway. We're about to do it anyway. I wonder if this person's Discord rules will be interesting. Be nice, okay? We're here to hang out, not hate and kill and be evil. Only on Fridays. Keep things comfy. No fighting. No edge. No cringe. Please no annoying Twitter stuff. Respect the mods. They're just doing their janitorial duties. Please don't throw stuff at them. Right chat. Right topic. I don't care about this one actually. No NSFW/illegal stuff. Is this shocking? Don't be a mega gooner. Be kind of normal. Always. No spammy spam or promo garbage. If you go full ad mode, you will go full ban mode. Follow Discord rules. So I guess I'm not posting my stream in that Discord, I guess. No spammy spam. Or promo garbage. I guess that's not the place for it. It's not the place for it. Ah. It's a whole world. It's a whole world we live in. I live in. a whole Twitch Discord universe. It's a universe, guys. We're inside of a universe. Hum diddly dum dum. Self promo. We love the Discord servers that have self promo. We love this Discord servers that have self promo. Big fans. Big fans of the self promo. Oh, whoops. I still have the at everyone on there. Whoops. People get mad when I do that. People get mad when I do that. Who did I do it to? Uh-oh, I might get in trouble. Cheap viewers on Streamboo, guys. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. Hey, Paprika Bandit. I'm in 15 servers. Wonder how many servers I'm in. I should really fix this. I accidentally added everyone in someone else's server, which is poor form, I believe. I believe that's poor form. Well, maybe it didn't post. I'm not even seeing. Oh no, I can't even post to that server yet. Yes. So I don't think I've actually posted to a single server yet. Just yet. Okay, we did it. We did it. How many am I in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 Discord servers. That's probably too many Discord servers, right, guys? It's probably too many Discord servers. Mostly streamers. Mostly the Discord servers of streamers. Also, shout out to Flying Paprika for the quick permaban. That was very based. Very impressive. Posted in that server. I'm pretty sure one of these servers is just a scam server. I'm pretty sure, but... Yo, Bob the God. Hello, Bob the God. How'd you find the stream, Bob the God? That's cool that someone new in the house. Welcome in, Bob the God. Appreciate you. I got my alerts turned off. I'm sorry if you followed in that period of time. I often end up turning off my alerts because my alert for bits is just way too long. So I just keep turning my alerts off. I followed when you were in Nauru. So, Bob, which human being are you, Bob? Are you happy to say? Have I talked to you on Naru's server? Are you someone that I've talked to on Naru's server, dude? Blake. I think I talked to a Blake. We've talked, right? That sounds right. I definitely have talked to Adam. And I want to say there's a Rowan. We were wrapping 4Kids up. Hell yeah, brother. That's my man. So you're the big One Piece fan? Because I think I do remember you. Big vibes. My man. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. I was playing Pirate Warriors. That's exactly right. Yes. When I was like the One Piece guy, I was like, that's basically what I meant. So, Bob the God, what has been going on with you? Are you still playing Pirate Warriors? Are you watching One Piece? Are you watching anime? What are you watching? What are you doing? What do you do with your life? Who is Bob the God? What does it mean to be Bob the God? Being back on Monster Hunter Wilds. Dude, I gotta say, I always wanted to get into Monster Hunter. Especially because the way, like, people talk about Monster Hunter like it's the greatest gift from God that we've ever received. And so I always wanted to do it. I always wanted to do the Monster Hunter thing. And everyone said that Monster Hunter World was going to be the ultimate greatest opportunity that anyone's ever had to get into the Monster Hunter franchise. And I freaking bought Monster Hunter World. And then the first, oh, yeah, we don't really swear, Bob. I mean, sometimes I do it sometimes because I think it's funny enough to do it. But we try not. No, you're all good, bro. You're brand new. You didn't know. You're brand new. Brand spanking new. Just stick in my vocab. Just stuck in my vocab. Yeah. I was like that for a really long time. Yeah, dude, I remember probably like 10 years ago now. It's probably more years than that now. But I remember my dad becoming like a really hardcore Christian. He became a Seventh-day Adventist. I don't know if you know about Seventh-day Adventists, but they're like pretty hardcore Christians. And I remember my dad being like, don't swear anymore. And I actually couldn't do it for a while. I actually couldn't not swear for a while. Because I was just like every second word was a swear word. But I got there. I put in an effort not to do it, and now it doesn't seem so hard. Now I just feel like there's little moments that happen, little jokes that come up, or like I'll do an impression of someone. And I feel like in this instance, I'm going to let one slide, let one rip. Yeah, I feel like I asked you a lot of questions. Maybe I need to stop hitting new chatters with like 10 questions at once. But I think I was talking about Monster Hunter Worlds. And the experience I had with that, well, the first strike against Monster Hunter Worlds was that, now I can say it properly. Monster Hunter Worlds. The first strike was that I have this ultra-wide monitor, and it makes you sound more intelligent with less swears. I think that's true, because they do really become a crutch. They really do become a crutch. Yeah, the first strike was I'm playing Monster Hunter Worlds, this brand new, amazing Capcom game that's going to change your life. It's going to get you into the greatest franchise of all time. And I had gigantic black bars on the sides of my my ultra-wide monitor. And that sucked. But then I played the game, and I kind of liked it, but I probably played it like 2 or 3 play sessions. What games do you play on this stream? Yeah, I mean, I only started really streaming on April the 22nd. Streaming regularly and like trying to do it properly on April the 22nd because Oblivion Remastered came out. And so we kicked off with Oblivion Remastered. And then Clair Obscur came out. And then we hit Clair Obscur, Big Gaming. But I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I think I was doing it wrong because I was doing streams. I was doing like 6 to... I know I did one like 14-hour stream and a few like 13-hour streams. So I guess like 6 to 13-hour streams like every day. And that really burnt me out on Oblivion Remastered, and it burnt me out on Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and it burnt me out on old school RuneScape. And so I like to think I'm entering my just chatting era. I don't know if I woke up this morning, I was like, I don't know if Wolf I don't know if Mr. Wolf is vibing the just chatting era because I feel like he didn't hang around. And a few 8-hour ones, that's true. Well, I said 6 to 13. So the 8-hour ones were definitely in there. So I remember at least one 11-hour was in there. But yeah, Wolf, I've been wondering if maybe you don't like the just chatting stuff. I'm curious. Bob the God, how do you feel about just chatting? It's hard to keep up with a game and try to hold up a stream for so long, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I didn't find it hard in those early days. I think I had so much excitement about streaming. I never really found those really long streams hard. And then at some point there was just a shift, I think, where I was just like, oh, this really is taking energy out of me. I don't know. I used to stream from my couch, and I would get sore back on my couch. Just gonna message one of my mods. Super quick. Dude, I got things to do. If I leave without saying goodbye, I intended on coming back. But yeah, I was busy yesterday. Well, that's good to know. It's always good to know stuff like that because I definitely had the theory that you didn't like the just chatting stuff. But sounds like that's not the case. You just had stuff to do. 5-minute break. Oh, homie's at work right now. True. Maybe an hour and a half. I might not still be going by then. Mr. Wolf goated. Yeah, I guess you guys wouldn't really know each other. Bob the God's brand new. Mr. Wolf is goated. Mr. Wolf is very goated. Yeah, so they're the games I streamed a lot. I guess maybe my last phase of playing a particular game consistently was I was playing Pokemon Rising Ruby, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon Omega Ruby, the 3DS remaster of Pokemon Ruby. ROM hack by a guy named Drayano, who makes all of the Pokemon from all the previous generations as well as the generation of the game itself catchable. So Rising Ruby, you can catch all the Pokemon from Gen 1 to 6 just out and about in the game. And it's very cool. And it's also a lot harder than regular Omega Ruby, which is nice. You like it a little bit harder. Because I talk about this a little bit. As soon as we hit like Pokemon X and Y, the difficulty of those games just dropped off like crazy. I mean, to be fair, I didn't play Black and White, but I don't hear anyone saying that Black and White were too easy. But I remember I didn't really play Pokemon after Diamond, and I was in my edgy 16-year-old phase where I thought I was too cool for Pokemon and Pokemon was for kids or whatever. And then Pokemon Go came out. Changed everything, reminded me that I do actually love Pokemon. And I had a girlfriend that had a 3DS and a copy of Pokemon Y. And I also liked that you could get a Gen 1 starter in Pokemon Y. So I made the only reasonable choice. And I got myself a Charmander. Evolved it into a Charizard, but that game was too easy. That Pokemon Y was just a walk in the park, dude. And I feel like the games have been like that ever since. So these Drayano ROM hacks really, I feel like, are the way to go. Bob said Pokemon is great content. It is good content, I do like it. But I've been really enjoying the just chatting streams. I've been really enjoying them. And I mostly find myself watching just chatting streamers as well. Oh, I'm still in the Mindustry category, I just realized. I'm going to correct that immediately. Oh yeah, I have I noticed about myself that I have a pet peeve. I've noticed people streaming in the wrong categories, and then they won't change it no matter how much you say something in chat. Maybe you are just the best Pokemon trainer. No. You can ask anyone in this community. I mean, I don't know if Mr. Wolf knows, because Pokemon streams have mostly been in the morning for the US audience, but you ask anyone that knows about Pokemon, I'm definitely not the best Pokemon trainer. Far from the best Pokemon trainer. Far be it from me to claim to be the very best, like no one ever was. Time Goes to Waste is in the house. What's up, Time? What it do? How it do? Welcome in. I steal that line from Lance. Welcome in. Time Goes to Waste. Welcome in. Bob the God says, what's your favorite Pokemon? I think my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. My team is Charizard. My ideal team? Charizard, Zapdos, Sandslash, Scyther, Gyarados. I think Haunter looks better, but Gengar obviously has way more HP and is the better Pokemon to actually use. Yeah, so Paprika Barley Song, who was on a Discord call with me on last night's stream, he said that his favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. So you and Barley Song can bond over that, your love of Arcanine. And Wolf's doing a good job of saying hi to everyone. Time says, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Time Goes to Waste. Says, yeah, I miss nearly every single one. Yeah, nearly every Pokemon stream. Yeah, I mean, those morning streams don't really work for someone that's in the UK, I guess. Which is why I'm kind of glad I'm doing these evening ones. I really was, like, really chasing as much viewership as I could get my hands on. When I was like... I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a phase where I was like, I'm going to wake up at 12 a.m. and stream at 2 a.m. because I looked at a graph of Twitch viewership and it had a big spike at 2 a.m. and a nice big wave building up to 5 a.m. So I was like, that's going to be the best time for me to stream. And the first stream that I did that, I had really good viewership. But then I did like 2 more and the viewership wasn't that great. And I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing waking up at 12 a.m., starting my stream at 2 a.m.? And now I'm not even getting the increased viewership that I'm supposedly doing all of this for. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like life's good, guys. I just feel like life's good. I feel like I love streaming. It's funny. Part of me wishes I was working less so I could stream more. But also working more has me looking at my bank account and being like, oh, maybe I could get a thing to improve the stream. I was obsessed with the idea of getting a Rode PSA-1 microphone arm, and at first obsessed with the idea of getting the RE20 microphone, which is like $1,000 microphone. But I think I'm convinced that the Rode Pod mic is good enough. But I also was just watching a streamer who had, yes, Time Goes to Waste, does have the Rode PSA-1 microphone arm and the Rode Pod mic. But I was watching a stream where the guy had a freaking Corsair, I want to say H80, Corsair HS80 headset, and it sounded great. And I feel like the headset idea sounds kind of good because you don't have to worry about a microphone arm ever being in the way, right? And I could go and do my kitchen streaming, cooking in the kitchen. I'm unofficially sponsored by Rode. I feel like a lot of Twitch streamers are unofficially sponsored by Rode, as in they have Rode mic arms and Rode microphones. I think they just make good stuff. But I am tempted. I'm very tempted by the Corsair HS80, and I'm looking at a pair of Corsair HS80s for $139 on Amazon Prime. It would be here on Wednesday. So that's very tempting. That's very tempting. I don't know if anyone has any input or any thoughts on that. I kind of like the headset idea because I could stream from my kitchen. I could be more free roam. It could be more of a free roam stream. Yada da mean. Time, did I ask you how you are? Did I ask you how you are? Did I ask you what's been going on? Today I was actually watching back the stream that we did with Lance and Frag Pro. And it's quite funny, man. It's quite good. Man, some Discords have so many channels. It's crazy. Like, how many channels does this Discord have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 channels in this Discord. Is that too many channels? It feels like too many channels. I feel like I'm scrolling up and down being like, what am I looking for? How many do I have? I should probably post my Discord link right now. Probably what I should do. Because I don't have a bot set up to do it. Invite people. Copy the link. And baba boom. Please join the Discord if you like this. Whatever this is. What the hell's going on here? Okay, okay, how many channels? How many channels have we got here? We got rules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 channels. That's manageable. You don't have to scroll through that. I can see all of that. I think that's good. That's a good time. That's just a good time right there. I think everyone's just having a good time. You know, I was thinking about getting a Switch too. I think the Donkey Kong game just came out. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Am I legally required and obligated to join the Discord? Yes. You are. I gave you the sword, bro. Gave you the sword. You run around with in the order of the Emerald Blade without being in the Discord. I kind of like, one of the things I like about AI is you don't have to be as specific about what you Google. Donkey Kong Bonanza is released in Australia on July 17th. Out now in Australia. Yeah, I'd have to get the Switch as well, though. So much money, dude. Like, if I got the Switch with the Mario Kart bundled, and the Donkey Kong game, and the freaking capture card, this is like over $1,000 Australian. Which is crazy. Alright, joined. Thank you, Time Goes to Waste. Everyone, can we get W's in the chat for Time Goes to Waste? Just a simple W. I think we can all give a W for Time Goes to Waste. Being a great, sure, W. Being a great guy. Being made moderator the first time he watched the stream, I think. Was that the first time or the second time? And joining the Discord. Massive W. Massive W. Amazing W. Top W. The best W of all time. People are saying it's the best W of all time. I don't know if you guys know about this. I don't know if you've heard about this. People are saying, everyone is actually saying that Time Goes to Waste joining the Discord is the greatest W that's ever happened. Yeah, I think 37 Discord channels is too many. I think that's too many Discord channels, guys. That is too many. Should we... I don't know if I should admit this, guys. This is a streamer I absolutely love. This is Hunter. / shout out. think there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 threes. You guys shouted out Hunter. Amazing streamer, great old school RuneScape streamer, awesome guy. But I think there's too many channels in his Discord. That's my level of Twitch beef. I love this streamer, I love everything about him, but there's too many channels in his Discord. So the beef has begun. The gauntlet has been thrown down. And Hunter and I are going to battle it out. We're going to battle it out over whether there's too many Discord channels. Whether or not there's too many Discord channels. I'm actually blown away by this number of Discord channels. I'm blown away. Completely blown away. I'm in shock and awe at there being 27. 37? It's too many, guys. Guys, what do you think is the max amount of channels that a Discord server should have? I feel like you shouldn't need more than 20. Right? That seems reasonable, no? It seems reasonable. So many. So many. Why so many? I'm just gonna look at a different Discord. That's the Mindustry Discord, guys. I joined a Mindustry Discord. Guys, there's gonna be a Mindustry tournament. Let me know if anyone's interested in a Mindustry tournament. Heck, let me know if you know what Mindustry is. Okay? There was no one streaming it last night other than me. So there's that. There is that. I've been watching a cool streamer. His name's Ironic Elm. He's pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. He gets a little bit blue for my taste at times, but I think he's just a really funny guy. He dressed up as Kira from Death Note. I made a clip and I posted it to my social media because I thought it was so good. So good and so funny. So good, so funny. He's a funny man. Very funny man. What a guy. What an amazing guy. It's funny now that the Trump impression is a redeem. I feel weird about doing it just when I feel like doing it. Feels weird. Feels weird, bro. Feels weird. Feels like it's not right. Yada to me. Yada to mean. Yada to me. Yada. Yada to me. Yada da 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 mean. Oh, this is a lot of channels. Wow. This is even more channels, I think. Wow. Discord is so amazing. Oh, I like Elm. You know Elm. Bro, I didn't realize. It's funny. The thing I've mostly been finding is that, like, I'll talk about various streamers and no one's heard of them. That's what I usually find. Like, I'll be like, oh, people know, like, this streamer, right? No one's heard of him. But you've actually heard of Elm, which is very cool. Very cool, very good. I mean, I discovered him because I know him as Mason. He's so funny. So how do you know him? You're on the first name basis with him through Twitch? He's a very funny guy. I discovered him because I was watching another streamer. Cutebot. Oh, true. He would do that. He would go on Cutebot. It seems like Cutebot is a real nexus, you could say, for streamers. People seem to meet through her. I feel like she's usually doing the shoot your shot thing in the middle of the day vibe. when I'm supposed to be getting things done, I feel like. But I really should go on at some point. I really should. I think that would be good. Good for me. I jumped into Discord. Ironic Elm was doing like a confession stream where he was like green screened into like a Catholic confessional booth. You'd kill it on there. It's funny, Time. I definitely had the confidence that I would kill it on there. And I had that confidence. And then I called into Ironic Elm's confession stream. And I got moved from the like waiting Discord to the your on air Discord quicker than I expected. And I freaked out and I didn't know what to say. And I didn't have anything funny or good to say. And it rocked me, bro. I didn't realize I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready. I just thought I just oozed confidence and I could handle anything. But I actually didn't really have it in that moment. I'm not going to lie to you. So that was, I don't know. Maybe I just need to get back my mojo. You had Survivor's Guilt. Was it Survivor's Guilt? I think maybe it's something similar to Survivor's Guilt because I like got in straight away. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I got in straight away and I didn't know what to say. I don't know. In my head, I don't know if you guys get this, but often in my head, what I'm going to say is a lot funnier than when I actually say it. I'm going to really quickly blow my nose. I'm going to really quickly mute myself and blow my nose. Another thing that I want to find out, is this unique to me or is this an experience other people have? I'm finding myself only really interested in just chatting streams at the moment. Anyone else have that experience? Anyone else feel that way? What I'm noticing is that there's a lot of people, especially with the streamers that I watch, a lot of people that don't want to watch just chatting. They're like, stop yapping, play the game. There's a lot of people that insist on people playing a game. But I feel unique in that I just want people to just chat. And I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Does anyone in this world feel that same way? I don't know if I've met anyone else that feels the same way. And I don't know why I get like a weird stuffy nose when I stream. I don't know what that's about. But it definitely happens when I stream. Am I inhaling something bad from my microphone? Is it the baby wipes that I use to clean my microphone? Am I inhaling baby wipe toxins into my nose that's making my nose stuffy? These are the questions. These are the questions that must be answered. These are the important questions in life. And I hope you can all appreciate how important these questions are. To the fabric of time, the fabric of the universe. Man, so many channels, I don't know what to do with them all. Too many channels. Too many channels. Too many channels. Are you getting ready for work time? I feel like that would check out. That was what the situation was last night, I think. You were watching while you were getting ready for work. I like just chatting streams, but I don't look for them. Interesting. See, I exclusively look for them. Every streamer I've been finding because I go to just chatting, and then I scroll until I find something good. Usually full screen webcam, a good microphone, and they actually read their chat and respond to what the people say. Time says, I think it depends on the streamer. I prefer Lance to just chat, but other streamers, I'm okay if they game because they're great regardless. Any stream is a just chatting stream if you talk enough. I don't think it's true, Wolf. I don't think it's true. I think there's a level of responsiveness to chat that I feel like you can't have while you game. Like, you can be really good at being responsive to chat while you game, but I don't believe it's ever quite the same as a just chatting stream. I do not believe it's ever quite the same. Yeah, I just got to work. I was previously getting ready, true. Well, if you have to jump on a forklift, buddy, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do, yada the meme. Yada the meme. Homie. Yada the mean, homie. You da the mean, homie. Oh, did our playlist just end? No, our playlist has not ended. Our Donkey Kong sound font playlist lives on. Boom. I just put the link in Lance's Discord. Put the link in Lance's Discord. Dappa dippa dippa dampa distor. Sippa dappa dupa shubba da distor. Shubba dip do. Oh. Yes, I definitely need to make sure I'm not atting everyone. Oh, people's Discords. It's a bad thing to do. It would not very cool. With the crew. What it do, what it do, what it is, what it could be. What it was, what it wasn't, what it should be. I was chilling with the hood me. Looking like the good me. Thinking what I would be. Yeah. Yada da 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 mean. Yo, I used to actually be decent at freestyling, I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't done it. I spent a long time not doing freestyle. Wild style chow. Getting chow down on some chow. Yeah. Do it right now and sue it right now. Went through it right now. Cause I told you what it was and what it wasn't. It was chilling with my cousin, was chilling with my cousin. Every other mother chilling in the building. Lay your hands to the ceiling, cause we finna make a million popping pills. I ain't talking penicillin, I'm for real. I got ill will skills and abilities. I'm finna put my willities easily. Like Easy E ain't be feasing me for who I truly be. Like who are you to be rude to me, cruel to me, breaking up the rules for me, breaking bad news for me. What do we think about those bars? What do we think about the bars, guys? Dropping bars, like I'm driving fast cars. And I'm gonna go to Mars. Chilling in bazaars. Dropping spells like wizards. Yo. Hot as hell like lizards. Lizards? Bruh, tell me that ain't insecure. Sophomore, 3 years, ain't picked a career. I'm like, I'll just stay down her. Was that an actual freestyle? No, that was kind of like a prepared thing. I think everything was freestyle except for the good bit, basically. Where I was like, what it wasn't. It was chilling with my cousin. It was chilling with my cousin. Every other mother chilling in the building. Lay your hands to the ceiling, cause we finna make a million popping pills. I ain't talking penicillin, up for real. I got ill will skills and ability. Unfollowed. Unfollowed because some of what I rapped wasn't off the top of the dome. Brutal, dude. Well, what a mod. What a great mod. Not in the Discord and unfollowed. No, I'm kidding. Can you ban mods? Asking for a friend. Yes, 100% authentic or nothing. Do you rap time? Yo, do you rap time? Do you have time? It's like it's half time. Right when the beat stops. Yeah, I rap to Donkey Kong. You got a problem with that, dude? Of course I rap to Donkey Kong, dude. Are there people out there not rapping to Donkey Kong, dude? And if so, what's wrong with them? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Point them out, man. I want to know. Who pass you the mic? So now I can't rap anything from anything else. It'll be considered inauthentic. I rap on the drums. Does that just mean that you play the drums? Wolf says, I'd just like to point out Time is in the Discord. He is in the Discord. I was being an idiot. Okay, alright. Can I just be an idiot sometimes, please? Can I please? Guys, this stream exists so I can be an idiot, guys. Please. Hey, pal. Hey, I think I need to have a Joe Swanson redeem. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, I'm Joe Swanson. Redeem. I need to make a Joe Swanson redeem. Peter. Thank you, Wolf. Mods have to stick together for the upcoming revolt. There's not going to be a revolt. Sounds like Joe Swanson stuck in a well. Hey, I'm not in a well. Hey, Wolf, I'm not in a well. I'm Joe Swanson. Hey. 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 I think you mistyped saying, it sounds like Joe Swanson impersonated so well. I think that's what you meant to type, Wolf. Impersonated so well. I can see how you could mistype that. You're on your phone, right? So you probably just autocorrected. Impersonated so well to stuck in a well. Stuck in a well. For some reason that just made me think about the game Stuck in the Mud. Did you guys play Stuck in the Mud when you were a kid? We used to play Stuck in the Mud in primary school, and we used to play, you probably can't play this at school anymore. I bet you can't play this at school anymore. I think it was called like Catch and Kiss. Did you guys ever play that? It was basically Tib. But I remember only chasing girls, and if you caught them, you could kiss them. And then sometimes the girls would chase the boys. Anyone else do that? Am I alone in this? Is this just a weird thing that happened at my school? And I'm talking like kindergarten. Selective assault. But like everyone was kind of into it, I feel like. Like I remember running from the girls, and especially if it was like a girl I thought was cute, I'd be like, oh jeez. I guess I'm out of energy. You know? Back in the day. Yeah, I think I was doing that when I was like 6 years old. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to think about. That's crazy to think about, dude. So this is, no one else had this experience in school. Just a Peep thing, huh? Peep is alone in this one. Peep is well and truly alone. And you know what? Sometimes I feel alone, guys. Sometimes I feel alone. Sometimes I feel alone. Sometimes I'm still alone. Sometimes I kill alone. Sometimes I'm Post Malone. Sometimes I mow the lawn. Straight off the top of the dome. Off the top of the chrome. We did family tag, but not catch and kiss. What's family tag? Is that just playing tag with your family? We called it tip. I feel like tag's the American name for that game, no? And tip is like the English Australian name. We play tag. We play jolly old tip in it. Top of the tip of the hat to you, governor. If you get caught, you become a catcher too. Oh, I know that game. It's kind of like Bull Rush without the running from side to side. I used to like Bull Rush quite a bit. Any of those ones where the people caught so that it builds up? Like Infection in Halo. I feel like that's just a good game. That's just a good game. Whoever's left at the end is the best, obviously. The best. The best of the best. Better than the rest. Feeling so obsessed with these ideas that infest my mind and my chest. I feel so blessed. I'm not into incest. Did you know about that? Did you know that I'm not into that? Did you know that? Did you know? The more you know. Until everyone is caught. Yeah, I feel like that's just a good game type. I don't know if we had a name for when we did that without... Because it was definitely bull rush. If you were running from like one end of the oval to the other. And if you were safe when you got to the other end. But we definitely did it where it was just like tip as well. I don't know. I'm just kind of shocked that no one else did the catch and kiss thing. That's called bulldog. Wait, so when you have people running from one end to the other in England, you call that bulldog? We did free map version mostly. Free map, free roam. Free map version sounds very video gamey. Very video gamey. Did you guys know that Soren's Discord doesn't have a self-promotion channel? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know about that? Have you heard about that? Hopefully he gets on that. You did know that, Wolf. Well, I just posted it in the freaking stream suggestion channel. And if Soren has a problem with that, he can fight me. Okay? Soren can fight me. We can duke it out. I'm pretty sure I could beat up an alpaca. What do you guys... Do you reckon I could beat up an alpaca? I think I could. I could probably do that. I could probably do that. I could probably handle that, dude. I'm pretty based like that. Soren would definitely whoop you in a fight. Why do you think that? Alpaca versus human. Human wins every time, bro. Alpacaist. Bro, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a problem with alpacas. It's not racist. I think I'm pretty sure I can hate alpacas as much as I want. And no one can stop me, I'm pretty sure. So, how do you feel about that? What are you going to do about that? Huh? It's funny, there was... I can't remember if it was Not Angry or like Zarox. It was one of the RuneScape guys. He wants me to burp on the mic. But I was watching a streamer and he burped on the mic and I was like, I don't like that at all. So I think I need to remember that I don't want to burp on the mic, guys. Next time I go to burp, I need to remember that, guys. But yeah, I could beat up Soren for sure. Definitely. Definitely could do that. Rock and Rolls rolls. Stream suggestion. It's funny when people have a stream suggestions channel, it doesn't feel like I should post my stream in it. I feel like I've done it before. Soren is 7 feet tall, 350 pounds. I'm lying. Yeah, I was like, he's not. He's not 7 feet tall, 350 pounds. He's just not. He doesn't sound like he is, dude. Although, I mean, alpacas are not that tall, though. People. Average alpaca height and weight. Why's it in centimeters? 40 to 90 kilograms. Between 106 and 198 pounds. So definitely not 32 to feet. 3 feet. What? Alpacas are not 3 feet tall. There's no way. 3 feet. That's not 3 feet. "4'2" alpaca? Dude, I could clock an alpaca, dude. I could clock him out, bro. You don't even know. Look at that. And the neck is so long. It's like you would just clock it. Boom. Big right hook. And then the neck would go flying. And the brain would rattle around in there so much it'd probably end it, dude. Probably end the alpaca, bro, in one go. Bro, an alpaca would steal your girl. Joke's on you. I don't have a girl. Can't steal your girl if you don't have a girl. Soren is under my protection. Where are you, bro? Where are you, dude? You're in the United Kingdom, bro. I'll clock him out. I'll clock him out, bro. The alpaca would give you a girl and then take it. Well, easy come, easy go. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Not really worried at all. You don't know that? That I would clock him out, bro? Or that you're in the United Kingdom? So I'm pretty sure you're in the United Kingdom, bro. And if... Yeah. That's the only reason you don't catch my morning streams is because you're in the United Kingdom. Hey, yo, I'm just coming to work. I'm playing Pathfinder. Guys, don't say anything. I might be with Soren right now. That's not true. Also, welcome in, Soren. Love you. Great guy. Great alpaca. Best alpaca. I don't know if you notice what we're looking at. What? Is my behavior suspicious? What are you looking at right now? We were just saying how much I love alpacas. No, don't believe anything that Mr. Wolf says. Don't believe anything he says. He's lying to you. Mr. Wolf he's a compulsive liar. I don't know if you know this. Alpacas are awesome. That's exactly what I was saying. Wolf, I don't know what you're saying. Better not be. Wolf, I don't know what you're saying. Where are you getting this idea from? This is false. This is fake news. Wolf has been spreading fake news. I don't know if you know about this, Soren. He's spreading fake news about me. He's making a habit of it. I would never, ever say that I would fight an alpaca. I wouldn't say that. That's a ridiculous thing to say. I love that you put your going live notification in my stream suggestions. Wouldn't you know? I got a great laugh out of that. Well, I could give you a great laugh every time I stream. How does that sound? Can I give you a great laugh? Also, I will 1v1 if you want. Peep said something about gifting a clock to an alpaca. Yeah, that's something yeah. I feel like alpacas, they probably don't have the culture of like telling the time telling culture. You know what I mean? Like I feel like telling the time and looking at clocks. I said clocks. Is a very human thing. Alpacas aren't really up on that yet. We usually go by vibes more than anything. Yes, this is what I'm saying. I think it's a 2v1. By the way, Soren. I don't know what you're talking about. You're under my... I don't know what you're talking about, Wolf. No one's fighting anyone. I'm just going to give a clock to Soren. At some point, maybe. There's nothing to be... no... Nothing to worry about. Now, what I'm... Should I put that I'm live in Emilio's stream suggestions, though? Is the question. Is that pushing it too far? Is that pushing it too far, guys? Am I pushing it, bro? Whoa, whoa. I don't know who that is, but yes, do that. Bruh.
Wanted more of this stuff? Then let's give it to him. Oh, not that way. Please.
Please.
Let's give
him all he'll ever need. That's you, Soren. You're getting all you'll ever need because you subscribed. Thank you so much for the 2 months. What the heck? 2 months with this crazy guy? Bro, so I guess, Soren, because you subscribed for 2 months, I'm going to let you in on a secret. It is Batman the Animated Series. I thought you would like that time. I was saying that I was going to fight you. I'm sorry. I have to come clean. It was eating me up inside, but I was kind of acting tough on stream. I was kind of... You could call it kayfabe. It is definitely one of the greatest shows ever created. You could call it kayfabe. You could call it being overly dramatic for the stream, but I posted in this suggested streams channel on your Discord, and I just thought it would be funny. I mean, you found it funny. And then I said something like, I reckon it might be 1-6. Bro, you were playing some other game for like 3 hours and I thought it was Civ, so I don't think I would go very well in a Civ 1v1. Time's telling me, yeah, I'm not breaking kayfabe. I'm gonna fight you, Soren. I'm gonna win. Okay, you're gonna go down. Even though you just subscribed for 2 months to my channel. Old World, yes. And I definitely remembered that, the name of that video game. But you're going down, Soren Ashburn, even though you just subscribed to me for 2 months. You're going down. I don't know if I can do this, man. I don't know if I can do this. I feel like the whole thing is you be nice to the person that just subscribed. That's the whole tweet. That's the whole thing. That's what this whole website is about, right? Right, guys? But should I just beat him up anyway? No, we don't do that here. We don't be nice. You're gonna go down, Soren Ashburn. You're going down, buddy. You're going down, pal. I'm gonna grab your little alpaca head and I'm gonna crush it between my hands. Ugh. No niceties, you're right, Soren Ashburn. You're going down, punk. I'm taking you down with my hands and my feet. I'm gonna crush you like a tin can. Soren Ashburn. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out right now. You dirty little punk. I'm gonna bleed you dry, pumpkin. I'm gonna bleed your little pumpkin dry. I'm gonna body slam you. I've literally been called out live. Time and place, boy. You and me. In the WWE. You and me, WrestleMania. 8 p.m. This ain't no joke, boy. You think I'm joking around with you? You think I'm joking around? Buddy pal, alpaca. You little... Fluffy little alpaca's going down. He's gonna get crushed.
No, but I think you're so easy to beat that it's funny. Don't you dare talk to me like that, little alpaca, boy. You little tiny fluffy alpaca boy. I will crush you between my index finger and my thumb. You tiny little. I looked up alpacas and they're like 3 feet tall, bruh. We got 4'7" 4'7" You're going down, alpaca. You're going down, alpaca. You're going down. One hoof smacking you got you wrong, alpaca. You can't smack me. Tom says, what you gonna do when Beepcats goes wild on an alpaca? What are you gonna do? I'm 172 centimeters tall. I'm a tall alpaca, he says. I'm gonna Google that right now. Can an alpaca be 172 centimeters tall? I think you lying, boy. I think that's a bluff, boy. Let me adjust my webcam real quick, bruh. Let me adjust my webcam real quick, bruh. Can alpaca be 172 centimeters tall? No, an alpaca cannot be 172 centimeters tall. Or 5 foot 7.7 inches tall. The average alpaca stands at about 3 feet, approximately 0.9 meters or 35 inches. You lying ass alpaca. That's right, that is Red Hot Chili Pepper. Boy. Red Hot Chili Pepper, just like how red hot Soren Ashburn's face is about to be when I put him in a grilled cheese knuckle sandwich. I can talk and type, and your question is something as mundane as hot. Yes, I am. It's going down live this Sunday. Go, you alpaca. I weigh 87 kilos. I don't think that's true. I don't think you weigh 87 kilos. Tallest alpaca of all time. Mr. Big. I don't think your name, last time I checked, I don't think your name is Mr. Big. He about to destroy that alpaca. People about to destroy that alpaca. Mr. Big. You ain't no Mr. Big, Soren. You ain't no Mr. Big. You Mr. Small ass. Tiny ass. Tiny ass, weak ass alpaca. Bruh. That's who you is. That's who you is. What the hell's going on with my open broadcasting software, bro? What the heck? The height of a full-grown sized llama is 1.7 to 1.8 meters. 5.6. And you ain't even a llama, boy. How many bookmarks do you have, bro? I have a lot of bookmarks. You want to see my bookmarks? I don't know if people on my stream are getting tired of me counting things. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84 bookmark. I got 84 bookmark. Thank you for subscribing, though. Thank you so much for the 2-month subscription. Sorry before I beat in your ass. Because I can tell you about how I'm going to beat your ass during this ad break, and I know you're going to see the whole thing because you just subscribe for 2 months. Make folders for them or something. Holy poop. I have 44, but I have 5 folders to sort them out of my bookmark bar. Your wife for just freeballing it like that. I raw dog it, bruh. I'm raw dogging my bookmarks, bruh. Fully raw dog bookmarks, bruh. Fully raw dogging the bookmark. Bruh, I don't want to have to click twice. Alright, the voice is killing me. The voice is killing my throat, and I gotta work tomorrow. Just a history major. Man, I wish I was a bookmark bar. Why do you wish you were a bookmark bar? This is what I normally talk like. I can make you a bookmark bar, he says. How'd that work? How'd that work? No. How'd that work? No. Just a history major. Did you change your name? Did you used to be called White Gold Historian by any chance? Did your name used to be White Gold Historian? Why you change your name, bruh? Also, thanks for being here. White Gold. Thanks for being here, White Gold. You want me to call you... I really liked calling you White Gold. I really feel like that was a fly name. Well, now I'm just gonna call you History. History. Don't dead name him, sheesh. His name is now... I'm not gonna say just a history major. Hey, just a history major. Call me whatever. Well, I actually have my own in ads right now, true. True. But for those that aren't in ads, I freaking have my own rule. I made the rule that we have to call people their Twitch names so that people don't get confused about who's who. So because of my own rule that I made myself, I have to call him. Just wait until Peep locks in his devastating submission move. The Roadcast Peep SA. No, there's not going to be any SA in my wrestling move. No SA. No SA. Take it back. Oh yeah, you did. Don't break your own rule this soon, bro. Alright, okay, I'll call him his history. It just doesn't hit the same. I feel like White Gold is a better name. Am I crazy? He's still in an ad though. There better not be any SA in the rest. Yeah, we don't want any SA. Where, guys? Controversial Peep take. Anti-SA. I don't know about you guys, but for me, and my personal beliefs and opinions, anti-SA. I think SA is a bad thing. And no, I'm not talking about South Australia. The Roadcast Peep. Something else. You know what is great about being the Twitch channel owner? You can break any rule you want. I mean, that is true, isn't it? That is true. But I think it's a good rule. I think all the rules they came up with are really good. I think my rules are all really good. Anti-Saudi Arabia? I mean... I'm probably not allowed to say if I was anti-Saudi Arabia, probably. Also, I can't believe you're against SA. So controversial. Yeah, I know. We don't even know. You know? Everyone's trying to learn about this Epstein list, right?
And here I am being anti-SA. How could I? Seems like it's... I shouldn't... No, I'm not going to make that joke. I'm not going to do it. And I know that's the most annoying thing in the entire universe when Twitch streamer says, no, I'm not going to say that thing I thought of. But what I really want to know, just a history major, is why you changed your name. Why'd you change your name, bro? Just a history major, why'd you change your name? You know, one of the things I notice about the night streams is I get the OGs. Because I guess this is when I used to originally stream at night. I get my OGs. That's nice. It's nice to have the OGs. Even if they do change their name to a name that's less fun to say. Why'd you change your name like that, huh? Just to hurt people? I just used to love saying white gold. I used to love saying that. You know, I don't like when people change their names, man. I'm not gonna lie. I just got used to saying my mod's name Mandy. I just got good at saying it 5 times as well. But like I would be like going for a walk and I'd be like, okay, so it's Mandy. If I think about it as like 3 and then 2, I can get it right every time. And then he changed his name to really old school RuneScape. But now I'm attached to old school, saying old school. I think old school is a great name. History major? Doesn't... Justa? Hey, Justa. Just the history. Sorry to be a bummer, but I'm going to work now. Enjoy your stream. You don't have to be sorry for anything, Soren. You don't have to be sorry for anything. You subscribe to the freaking stream. You're actually going to keep me going, bro. You're going to keep me going. I feel like I think you're the first person to subscribe outside of the first month. I'm not going to lie. Before you subscribed, I was genuinely concerned. Illy platonically right back at you, Soren. I was worried that people just subscribed in the first month because it was the first month and I was a new streamer. And so you have renewed my faith that this is going to be more than a 1 month situation. I'm less sorry about having to leave. You have to work, do you, Time? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like you don't, like there was a support that just showed up when I got affiliate. I feel like Paprika was the first. And then Mr. Bean, I feel like Mr. Bean gifted me like 10 subs twice, which is crazy. Wolf said, I subbed because of how much I watched you, but then you change your schedule and I can't watch as much. Well, I can tell you this much. That would be a good redeem. Cutting a wrestling promo on who redeems. That is actually, yes. I'm going to put that in my document. I have a redeems and alerts document. People are sad. Yeah, that's very fair. So I'm gonna stream. Okay, no, let me put it this way: if I stream tomorrow, let me have a look into my calendar, guys. If I stream Friday, Saturday, or maybe I won't stream tomorrow night. Oh, but I'm gonna be working Saturday anyway, so it's not like I'm really gonna do any kind of Shabbat rest day. So, if I stream Friday through Sunday, it'll be at like 6 p.m. Time Goes to Waste has a redeem document too, based. Now, where did I even write down my redeem ideas? I'll put it at the top of the list so I actually do it. the top of the list. Redeems. I was also thinking of doing a Joe Biden redeem. Redeems. Wrestling promo. I don't know if I'm in love with the Justin Roiland redeem because I feel like I just swear every time. I don't know if I love that. We can try to bully Lance into drinking and playing rematch again. What the thing I would really like to do with Lance is just be on a Discord call with him. I feel like the best part of that stream was when we weren't playing rematch and we were just in Discord shooting the breeze. So wrestling promo redeem, Joe Biden redeem. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get rid of the Justin Roiland one. It's like effort to set it up. You know? Yeah, I really do want to just chat with Lance. That would be really nice. I would really enjoy that deeply inside my soul. Are people enjoying the monkey music? Kind of good, right? It's funny with Lance. I just don't know if he. I think he likes us, but he doesn't want to reveal that. That's what I think is. That's how I think he operates. But yeah, we should definitely try and bully him into. Coerce him. Gently suggest that we do some chatting in Discord, because that's just a good time, dude. That's just a good time for everyone. I feel like that's just a good time. You know what I mean, bro? I don't know if I'm actually vibing this music. It's just a little bit intense right now. I like more of just a vibe out vibe, you know? This is... Hang on, which song is this? The Power of Equality, guys. Guys, I guess if I don't like this song, that means I'm against equality, I think. It depends on who is in the call. I thought it worked really well with Lance, Frag, you, and I. I thought that worked really well. Are you going to say that you don't want Steve to be in the call? Is that what you're going to say? Steve's this guy that shows up to Lance. I should probably shout out Lance right now. So there's a stream I watch and that Time mods for. Lance from Saints. And we're talking about getting on the stream, getting in a Discord call. And there's this guy, Steve, and we love Steve. Head mod over there. You know, Frag said that he's head mod. Do you know about this? So I'm kind of a little bit confused. I wouldn't be opposed to Steve if he acted normal. I actually feel exactly the same way. Frag is a crazy person. I mean, I'm inclined to agree with that. I think I would, after watching his stream, I think I'm inclined to agree he's a crazy person, but I think he brings a good energy to the stream. I think being crazy is actually working to his advantage, if you know what I mean. But yes, it's kind of your word against his if you're both saying that you're the, what is it, head mod. I don't think that's a thing. I'm going to come out, I'm going to say I don't think head mod is a thing. Is it? A mod is a mod is a mod. No? If you can prove to me the difference, what is different about a head mod? What does it mean? No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. Gets the people going. Oh, you would know you're a Lance mod. Oh, wait, you're not. I recall you saying that you would make me a Lance mod. Do you recall that time? Do you remember that? Do you remember saying, I'll make you mod? Do you remember saying those words? Because I did just listen to the stream. Cannot divulge internal Lance mod documents. But if I'm a mod, then you can. I don't remember that. But I will that. Wait, you're going to make me a mod? You know that I'm not a mod on anyone's stream? Did you know that? I will that. So if I became a mod on Lance's stream, that'd be very cool. I do welcome people in. I do say hello. Especially that time that I was first. I felt like it was my job to welcome people in. I mod for quite a few channels. How many channels do you mod for, Wolf? How many Orders of the Emerald Blade are you a part of? Is there a mod channel on my Discord? Because I should call it the Order of the Emerald Blade. Not sure. Also, I own Order of the Emerald Blade. It's copywritten. It's trademarked. I'm going to make a comic book called The Order of the Emerald Blade. Moderator only. Edit channel. Channel name. Here it is. If you write it down, then it's copywritten. Did you guys know that? Order of the Emerald. That's how copyright works. It literally is how it works. I'm not joking. Emerald Blade. Boom. Time says, I mod for all my friends' channels. Does that mean we're friends? Are we friends? That's pretty cool. Order of the Emerald. Order of the Emerald Blade. That's so sick, though. That's such a sick thing to say. I don't know, people. Are we friends? I feel like we are. I mean, I think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know with the whole parasocial thing. Like, I think I consider my Twitch people to be my friends, but I guess I recognize it's not the same as IRL. I recognize it's not the same. But I feel like it's friendship. Online friends, yes. Yes, Wolf often says online friends, and he considers it a different category of friend, but still a friend. I don't mind who becomes a mod in Lance's channel, but I always campaign against two specific people, so there's that. I'm going to take a wild guess that one of those people is Steve. It's a category. You would campaign against Steve being a mod. I don't know who the other person is. Who would the other person be? All my friends in real life are basically family. I kind of wish I could say the same. Wolf. But I think I'm not good at reaching out, and I feel like I'm not that good at being like vulnerable. Not as good as I want to be. Actually, I think I'm good at it if I'm with someone. Yes, Steve is one of. Can you divulge who the other one is, Time, or is that top secret information? I can't even think who else would be wanting to be a mod on Lance's stream. You cannot divulge that information. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Anyone know who that impression is of? I don't know if people are old enough to know. Wild stuff. It's pretty old. I'm Unk status. Unk status unlocked. Yo, Time knows what's up, dude. Jimmy Carson. Time knows what's up. We can be Unk status together, bro. We could be Team Unk. Team Unk. Although I gotta say, when I'm in Lance's stream, I feel young. Johnny Carson. Did I say Jimmy? Why did I say Jimmy? It is Johnny Carson. Why did I say Jimmy Carson? Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I guess Johnny and Jimmy is not that different. Maybe it's just my Unk status brain. Maybe I'm just getting dementia, dude. Wait, where am I? What's happening? What is this? What is this? What? Who is this? Hello? Another person I just find incredibly annoying and fake. The other person I just find incredibly annoying and fake. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Mystery person. Maybe I'll never know. You know, you could always whisper it to me. We could always have little secret whispers. I think it's so cute that Twitch calls it whispers. Because it does feel like you're having a cute little cheeky whisper with someone. It almost feels a little bit naughty to whisper to someone. Hi, chat. Do people want me to do ASMR? I feel like in the streams I watch, it's like half the audience wants ASMR and half of them don't. I don't like whispers all day. That's fair. That's very fair. It doesn't feel like a fully featured messaging situation, does it? Ooh. 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 Secrets. Secrets. Ooh. I gotta say, it is always kind of weird when someone's streaming and they're keeping something secret. So the person that timed said their name is Baloney Hole. I don't know. Has this been a weird stream? Has this been a weird one? I feel pretty tired. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Hour and 41. I feel like you gotta hit 2 hours, right? At least 2 hours. A 2 hour minimum. That seems reasonable, right? I think that's reasonable. I don't know. I don't know, man. Bruh. What's going on while we're listening to this song and we yada the mean, yada the scene, yada the how's it been? Living in a dream. They make me squirm, they make me scream. Yeah, I feel like mod status can be such a political thing sometimes, right? It can be such a political thing. And it can be a political thing if someone gets mod status like too quickly compared to someone else. Bro, I get my OLED monitor today. I'm so excited. Well, I am looking at an OLED television right now, and I can tell you that I would never buy a screen that isn't OLED ever again. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. The screens I have that aren't OLED, they just look like they're from a different century, bro. Non-OLED screens are UNC status, bro. Which monitor? Can you link the monitor? Link the monitor, I'll tell you how good it is. Displays, that's something I'm very into. Resolution, refresh rate, G-Sync, V-Sync, FreeSync. These things are very important. Very important. How many inches? How many inches, time? The amount of inches is very important. My OLED screen is 55 inches. It's actually too big. Sometimes too big is a problem. How many inches is a little person on? Well, I'm telling you about my inches. 55 inches is too many inches. It's too big. It barely fits on my desk. I have to keep it far away from me so it's not overbearing on me. Oh, here comes Apple MacBook with our daily Bible verse. Anyone who is among the living has hope. Even a live dog is better off than a dead lion. Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of the Bible, but I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, that one. Like being dead is an L, you could say. How are you, Apple MacBook, by the way? Sometimes I just focus on the Bible verse and I don't say, how are you, Apple MacBook? Welcome to the stream. How's life? What have you been doing? It's nice to have you here. This is the monitor, guys. This is the monitor. This is the monitor, guys. Guys, I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not even going to look until I've done this. Oh, dude. LG Ultra Gear OLED. LG 27 GX 790 27-inch Ultra Gear OLED gaming monitor. Quad HD. 1440p. 480 hertz. Bruh. That's crazy. That's awesome. 0.03 milliseconds. DisplayPort 2.1. True black. 400. I don't know what that means. I guess it's an OLED, right? Don't all OLEDs have true black? Or like maybe AMOLED's different. G-Sync. AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. HDMI, USB, tilt-height, swivel, pivot, stand. Dude, that's $800. And that's US? 800 US is wild, bro. Maybe I should work at a warehouse. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. But see, I don't know if I could go back to 27 inches. I totally understand if you're just used to 27 inches. 55 is definitely too big. I have a 34-inch ultra-wide, which I feel like is a good size, and I've also used a 32-inch 16:9 4K, and I feel like that's a really good form factor. They're not like other blacks. These blacks are true. Donald Trump, probably. They're not like other blacks. These blacks are not like the other blacks. These are true blacks. These are the blacks where the pixels turn right off. Those pixels are off. They're off. They're turning the pixels off. I love OLED so much. Oh, it's 1,110 for the 32-inch. Oh, I can... I mean, I feel like that's what I would want, but I can see why you didn't do it. 32-inch, bro. Dude, that's some nice thin bezels. 31.5. They always give... It's like dudes on Tinder. They always give themselves an extra half an inch. Height. Extra half an inch height. Okay, don't get too excited. Wow. DisplayPort 2.1. It doesn't say HDMI 2.1. Dual mode. What's the dual mode thing? 240 or 480. I wonder if does it drop to a low 4K? Oh, so the 32 inch is 4K. Interesting. Yo, Mr. Soup VT. One of my favorite VTubers. You know, Mr. Soup VT, I don't usually get around the whole VTuber thing, but I appreciate you. I'm just here enjoying the vibes lurking. Appreciate you, Mr. Soup VT. Probably doing some drawing on your comic book. Is that what you're up to? But I will drop funny emotes every now and then. Thank you, Mr. Soup VT. Appreciate you very much. Hope you have a wonderful time drawing. I assume that's what you're doing. You could probably do other things. I just never heard of you doing other things as well. But I'm sure you do other things. I'm sure you do. Yeah, wow. 4K 240 hertz. So it goes down to 1080p if you go 4K. But you don't really need more than 240 hertz. I feel like this is probably the same panel. My mom's partner has a, you know me well, art. Heck yeah, dude. Time says my MacBook is the only device left that isn't OLED. Bro, that annoys me so much. The Apple stuff not being OLED. I wanted to get an iMac. You know when they came out with those little iMacs? They're really good looking iMacs. I know I was like, oh, do I get a studio display? I just can't get any of this Apple stuff when it's not OLED. And they're charging like $3,000 for a studio display. It's not even OLED, bro. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Only Apple. The Nintendo of... hang on. Yeah, the Nintendo of technology. The iPad is OLED. It's a different type too. Like groundbreaking different. Groundbreaking different to QD OLED, because I believe QD OLED's the best. The best one now, the QD OLEDs. Man. I shouldn't even be looking at this, dude. Looking at something I can't have, dude. I don't even know if I'm going to get like a decent headset. I don't know if I'm even going to get a Switch 2, bro. I don't even know. It's tough because, like, and I mentioned this earlier, when you work more, you have more money and you can get better gear, but you can't stream as much. Tandem OLED. Does that mean there's 2 OLED screens and that it can get twice as bright? Is that what that means? Because that's cool. Because I feel like brightness is the biggest limitation with OLED. Correct. That's how smart I am, bro. Did you guys notice that? Did you guys notice me? Guys, please tell me that you noticed me. No, I'm not that desperate. Tandem OLED. Maybe I would be. No, I'm not going to say that. Tandem OLED. Guys, I'm weird. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm a weird guy. Tandem OLED, also known as stacked OLED, is a display technology that layers 2 or more OLED emitting layers on top of each other to improve brightness and lifespan. This contrasts with traditional OLEDs, which have a single light emitting layer. By stacking layers, Tandem OLED can achieve higher brightness, longer lifespan, and potentially lower power consumption. I wouldn't have thought it would be lower power consumption. Running like 2 versions of the screen? Lower power consumption? Press X to doubt? Guys? But that's cool. I didn't know about that. The technology keeps advancing. Being poor, I don't feel like I'm keeping up with the technology advancements. There was a time where I used to work on roofs. I think Tandem OLED monitors are coming out next year. Very exciting. So are Tandem OLED monitors better than QD OLED? Could you do Tandem QD OLED? Tandem OLED versus QD OLED? Yes, Tandem QD OLED. Dude, QD OLED and Tandem OLED are 2 different technologies aimed at improving OLED display performance, but they address different aspects. QD OLED or Quantum Dot OLED enhances color accuracy and brightness by using a blue OLED light source and a quantum dot layer for red and green, while Tandem OLED increases brightness and lifespan by stacking multiple layers. So the QD is more color accurate. And your yes was to the idea of it being both? Oh man, I probably should go to sleep so I can get up for work, which sucks. But then I'm gonna have all this money. I'm gonna have so much money, guys. You don't know how much money I'm gonna have. I don't know if I'm gonna get that headset or if I'm gonna get a better mic. I kind of almost lean headset because the headset's a lot cheaper. Like the headset's cheaper than the mic arm, I feel like, or like just a little bit more than the mic arm. So if I got the headset, it would feel a lot more likely that I could get a Switch 2 and a capture card. I think Tandem is better. One of my OLEDs looks as great as my iPad screen. Get a headset. Why do you say headset time? Because I think one of the reasons I wanted a mic arm is because, I can sit back and I can move it around, right? He doesn't know. I think my main thing is I want to be able to just lean back and chill back and not have to worry about microphone distance. Because, you can try and compensate with compressors and stuff, but I feel like it's just never the same as just being close to the microphone. I like to be close. I like to be close to the mic. Guys, should I get one of those things with the 2 ears on either side? Should I get one of those 2-ear microphones? And do all the... Can you even hear that? Does that sound terrible? That probably sounds terrible. I don't even know what I was going to look up. Something about OLEDs? Something about OLEDs. I think the Razer Black Shark version 2 has an amazing mic on it And it's not too expensive. I was looking at the Corsair HS80 headset because I was watching a streamer, Australian streamer. His name is Barjo, and he was wearing that headset. I didn't even realize he left his main streaming setup, microphone on mic arm and everything, and I didn't even realize that he had switched to his headset. And then I looked back, he was in his kitchen with his headset on. I was like, bruh, what headset is that? He was like, it's the Corsair HS80. But he is sponsored by them. So I guess it doesn't necessarily mean it's the best microphone on a headset. Maybe I'll do some research. This is an Oliver Tree song. Do people like Oliver Tree? I feel like Oliver Tree hit really hard. And now I don't really hear new stuff from him. I don't know if it's like not as good. A couple Corsair headphones have really good mic. Oliver Tree is good. Yeah, bro, I was mad on Oliver Tree. It's a good song. Oliver Tree, miss you. There he is. You guys can't see him. If he comes up on the screen again, I'll switch. I'll just switch. Bruh. Gonna see me, never gonna see me again. It's a good song, dude. Yeah. Yeah, bro, Donkey Kong. We're a pro Donkey Kong household. So, Soren, you've never been here when we've listened to Sticker Brush Symphony? Because I think we might have to do Sticker Brush Symphony after this. I know I did a stream where I listened to it like 4 times, but it's that good though. Sticker Brush Symphony slowed with reverb, bro? I don't think I have been. It's Oliver Tree in Donkey Kong. They put him in Donkey Kong. This is the new Donkey Kong game. It's the Donkey Kong Oliver Tree collab, guys. What's the next thing? Scarface thing? I think we're just going to listen to Sticker Brush Symphony slowed with reverb because that's the best music. We the best music. All right. Hold it down. Hold it down, chat. Hold it down. Sticker Brush Symphony. Slowed with reverb. Music. We the best music. All right, I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I don't know. I think you're just not ready for it. I think you're not ready for it, but I'm going to do it anyway. level. I think this is gonna be after this. Hey, Mr. Bean. Do you guys know what the only bad thing about that song is? Oh, wait. Chat, tell me what the only bad thing about that song is. What's the only bad thing about that song? I can tell you, scholars. You might have, You're right. You're right, Wolf. The only bad thing about that song is that it ends. Maybe next time we put on 10-hour version. 10-hour Sticker Brush Symphony stream. I feel a little bit bad for Mr. Bean because he showed up and we were just in a moment there. We were just in a moment. I don't know if he felt left out, maybe. 10-hour version. Things are awesome. Yeah, I don't even know what to do after that. We hit our peak viewership for the stream though. I feel like I can't end with peak viewership, guys. I said I was gonna end after that. Mr. Bean was a guy walking in with a pizza and the room's on fire. Yeah, pretty much like that episode of the Community, like the D&D episode of Community. Dude, I don't think anything hits as hard. I mean, the next best thing. I can put on the next best thing. If you can, if you need sleep. Oh no, not with peak viewership. Work also. That's fair enough. Time goes to waste. End stream and get rest, man. One more song. One more song. One more song. The Donkey Kong soundtrack goes hard. I was watching someone stream that was saying Donkey Kong had bad graphics. Have you guys ever heard of Action Button? He was saying that Donkey Kong has bad graphics. And he was streaming in the wrong category. It's been a pleasure getting to know you too. Time goes to waste. Everyone could be a little more like friend Soren. I think that's actually true. I don't know him, but he's wrong. Your words read out. Just one more. Oh, dude, Diadox. I think I might have to do Diadox. Old school. Dude, old school's about to get home. What if I just never... What we need everyone to subscribe so I don't have to work a job tomorrow morning. That's what we need. Bro, if I didn't have to work a job, I would just stream. I think you guys need to see what I'm looking at right here. This is a vibe, dude. Black bars. Overcooked. Might have slightly overcooked. Is this too slow? I'm gonna be real. I don't think this one needs to be slowed. I think we just need aquatic ambience reverb. Slowed. Maybe this one will be different. Less slow. Maybe. Oh, come to papi. Right now. Come to papi right now. We did it. Uh. Trump impression, 47 seconds. Don't worry, I got 2 clips. Trump impression. 47 seconds. Video goes for a swim. Thank you. Thank you, time. I seriously appreciate that. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I gotta gather my thoughts and come back to reality. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Wow. What a stream. What a beautiful stream. The most beautiful stream I've ever seen. This is what really matters. This is what it's all about. This is what America is all about. The beautiful dream of one streamer. His name was Peep, and we loved him. We loved him very much. He was a great streamer. Everyone knows, everyone's saying he's the best streamer of all time. Beautiful America. I don't know what happened to him. I think it was on a list. I think they said he was on a list. I think Peep is on a list somewhere. I looked at the list. We're not releasing the list because we think Peep might be on the list. I think Peep is on the list. I don't know, chat. Do you think Peep do you think Peep's on the list? I think he's on the list. And no one else. I'm certainly not.
Guys, what happened there, dude? What the hell? Trump Trump impression, what are you talking about? Trump impression, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking about. You guys. Bruh. Migo's in the house, homies. But I will return because I'm going to get breakfast. Enjoy your breakfast, Migo. You guys aren't ready for this. of you guys. This one's really chill. I think it might be too slow. Thanks for the stream, Peep. I'm gonna head out. Have a great night/sleep. Have a great sleep, Soren. Have a great night/sleep, Soren. I hope you dream of Dia Dogs. Hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down. Y'all ain't ready for this. Have you guys ever seen this guy? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Bye time. Love you time. Love you long time. Well, if you made it this far, you're a real one. And thanks to everyone who was here, and thanks to those who are still here. And I appreciate you all very much. I appreciate you all for showing up. And I do have to go to sleep. We got 2 minutes till the ad ends. And I can say goodbye to the people that's sitting in the ad. And it's been a very good stream. It's been a great stream. We've had a wonderful stream. Now we're going to listen to a little bit of Zelda Wave. Bruh. 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 Yeah. Tell you what it is and what it isn't. You're messing with my business. That's a big decision. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hold it down. We rolling now. We folding out. We know it now. Yo, we're chilling with the POTUS. With Milo and Otis. I hope you didn't notice. And old school just got here. And we're just about to end the stream. And I feel bad for old school. I feel bad for old school. But this fire. But this fire. This wicked desire. This, we about to kick it. We about to ride out to the sunset. We got our guns wet. Yo, that's what we're gonna hit. Without this fire. Without the fire. Trump aggression. We just did the trumpet. Bruh.
I need some water.
Alright, hold it down, everybody. Hold it down. Hold it down. We can't be doing that right now. We've got one thing left to do. And I'm going to say no more redeems. I'm going to say no more redeems, guys. Because it's getting to that time of the night. We're getting to the no more redeems time of the night, guys. What was that? What was that, guy? I don't know what that was. Well, I'm gonna go investigate. I'm gonna go see what that was. I'm gonna go see what that was, and I'm gonna find out what it was, and then I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna find out what it was. You mean fruit? Oh yes, you do mean fruit. Dude, what's the deal with my mods not being able to follow the stream rules?
I need some water. I need some water.
Wow. What a beautiful stream we've had. Hasn't this been the most beautiful stream you've ever seen? I saw this stream, I said to myself, wow, what a beautiful stream. This is the most beautiful stream. You know, people are saying it's the most beautiful stream of all time. And frankly, I believe them. I think it is the most beautiful stream, and Old School really likes the hat. He likes the hat. And I can't blame him. He likes the hat. Everyone likes the hat. It's the most beautiful hat of all time. What a beautiful country. What a beautiful country we have. And I think Old School just misspelled best.
Guys, I tried to find out what that noise was. I couldn't find. There was a weird. Did you guys see that weird noise? I don't know. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what just happened. Do you guys know what just happened? What does the chat say? It says something like, "There's a hydrate redeem or some other redeem." Old School swearing in the chat for some reason. The hat. What hat? I'm not even wearing a hat. Perhaps the worst person of all time. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I kind of feel bad, Old School, because we're wrapping up because I have to work tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the timing. The timing of everything. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do you like that. I did not mean to do you like that. And yet here we are, living our lives. I'm curious, chat. Does anyone have a just chatting recommendation that we could rate? Does anyone have a recommendation that's just chatting? I'm going to see if I can find someone. But if you have a just chatting recommendation, drop it in the chat. Put it right down there in that little box we call the chat. Put it down there in the little box called the chat. Okay? And if you don't put it down there in that little box called the chat, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I can be held responsible for what I'm going to do. I don't think I could be held responsible for what I'm going to do. I don't think I could be held responsible for what I'm going to do. For what I'm going to do. I need. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Old School. 3 photos of the president in the cell. In the cell. I know he was there with the rope. I don't think that's a fair accusation. I suspect he's on the list. But I wouldn't go accusing him of being there in the cell. If he was involved in that, do you really think it would be him that goes to the cell? The way he's acting? I mean, yeah, the way he goes,
who's talking about Epstein anymore? No one cares about Epstein anymore.
Yeah. And you know that I didn't hate him, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, well, he's on the list. Guys, we're going to raid Ironic Elm. He's asleep, I think. I think he's sleeping on stream right now. I think he's only sleeping, but we're going to raid him anyway, I think. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but drop a freaking peep raid. Raid message is just Peep raid 3 exclamation marks. That's the raid message. If you want to copy and paste that into Ironic Elms chat, just grab the old Peep raid message, copy it, and then we're gonna raid Ironic Elm. I hope to be streaming around the same time tomorrow night, but I might be exhausted from work, so we'll see how we do. And same thing goes for Saturday night, Sunday night. I might do an evening stream, I might not stream. But I'll let you all know in the Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, what are you doing, dude? Everyone should be in the Discord. Everyone should be inside of the Discord. So I'm going to try and post that link really quick. There is the Discord link if you want to join the Peepcast Discord. You've got about 1 second to join the Peepcast Discord. And then the raid's going to happen. And then you're all going to say Peep Raid in Ironic Elms chat. Tell him you love him. Tell him that Peepcast loves him.